Jaco, this employer says that an employee stabbed another employee with a stapler. Now, that's interesting. But stabbed the employee with a stapler during an altercation at work, but the fight took place outside of the work premises and after working hours.
Okay.
So what will you do?
So normally your rule of thumb is what happens outside of the working place got nothing to do with the employer. It's not in the course of employ. However, if you can prove a nexus that the reason for the assault outside of the workplace emanated from inside the workplace, so they had a beef inside the workplace, and after hours, the employee assaulted the other one, you can still charge him with assault. It's still misconduct because it links to the working relationship. It links to the workplace. It emanated from the workplace. So the fact that it was after hours doesn't excuse the misconduct.
It's not as simple as it appears to be.
No, you have to prove the nexus. You have to prove the link. Then you can still charge the employees. If it's unrelated, they're at a bar and they're disagreeing about a soccer game and beat each other up, it's got nothing to do with the employer. But
Now,
if there's a link to the workplace, to a fight in the workplace, to a disagreement in the workplace.
If they had an altercation at the pub, two of the employees, and the one pitches up tomorrow morning with a blue eye, and he can't work, her job is at reception with the blue eye, does that make it more complex?
It does make it more complex, but that's a different scenario. Then you can't work. If you can't perform your duties, then you're going to be sent home and not paid. Because you can't tender your services. That's basically illness then. But the fact that you got injured outside of the workplace got nothing to do with me.